incredible back workout, and we're bringing it to you. All right, guys and girls, here we are at Elite, and what an incredible session. I'm taking all the principles that you saw Dani teach me in this video and applying them, putting a little twist on it for me, and doing all of my basics. So let's talk you through this workout, why I set it up how I did, and sets, reps, and explain everything. All right, you know, the first rotation all day long is gonna be straight arm pull downs. And again, the coaching cues I'm thinking about here is to use my lats to come down and contract, but then at the top or the fully stretched position, I'm trying to reach with my lats and getting even more stretch out of them. I'm not rushing over to the Swiss bar pull down, but I am going there afterwards. And I'm just, again, trying to sit back on my tailbone, stretch my lats, and get a big contraction. So if you look there, I'm trying to sink my chest and then arch it once I start to pull down. So with this, I ended up doing 4 rotations before my work set, which I was just trying to go to failure here with 120 on the straight arm pull down and with 150 on the Swiss bar pull down. Rested 2 minutes, and I simply did a back off there. So I dropped the weight to 100, and then I dropped the weight to 100 on the pull down as well. This with the pull downs, same technique with a straight arm pull down, but with the Swiss bar, what I'm thinking about here is really coming down, holding that contraction, owning it. So not only did I stretch the lat, but I really want to hold the contraction here on the back off, whereas with the top set, I'm just trying to fill the stretch and then rip down to contraction. On the DY row, so a single arm row variation that lines up and hits my lats perfectly. I did 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates for my top set. So if you look at there, I did 12, I did 10, and then for my work set with 4 plates, I did as many as I can. I think I got like 9 and maybe 9.5 on the other arm. Rested 2 minutes, pulled 2 plates, and what you notice here is with the back off, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm just really thinking about, again, opening that lat up, getting a stretch, keeping the elbow, driving it down low on the ground, and then getting a full contraction, and really holding it in that shortened position of the lat. So this feels incredible to me. I love it. Third rotation after I already have a good lat pump. This is by far one of my money makers, and I'm doing it seated today as opposed to the standing version that you've seen me do. After that, went to a bread and butter movement for me, which is going to be a step forward dumbbell row. You guys know I love this. I did 70 for 10. I did 100 for 10. And then onto my work set, which I think I got 150 pounds for 8 each arm. And then for the back off, I just dropped down to 100. And again, just trying to get a hard 10. Think about letting that lat open up and stretch and then bring it up to a full contraction. And to finish my upper back here, I'm doing that single arm kneeling row that Dani taught me. So where I'm trying to like really come down, supinate my wrist really hard and aggressive to drill that lower lat. So I'll do right arm for 8 to 10, and then I stretch the lat. Then I'll simply just switch over to the other side and do 8 to 10 on that arm, and then do a, I'm doing that, what I call the 10 count stretch. I'm just counting to 10 really slow. Then I'm gonna immediately walk over and do Dante rows with the strap here. With this, I'm gonna think about arching my upper back or almost turtle shelling it, stretching the lat, and then thinking about keeping my elbows low and driving against the pad. So with this, I love it. It's a great way to finish my back off. I think I did a set of 8 to 10, I can't even remember at this point, but I did 2 working rounds of that rotation, and then I was ready to get onto my lower back. last thing for my back here, and that's gonna be 2 sets of 20 on the reverse hypers. And these just feel great. You know, not a lot of thought gets at the end of this. It's gonna decompress my spine. It's gonna work erectors, it's gonna work glutes, it's gonna work hamstrings. So 2 sets of 20 there, and that felt great. And then last thing to finish up this day, I did 2 sets of 15 on the hanging leg raise, and that's just to loosen my erectors up, because believe it or not, 2 sets of essentially 40 total reps gets my lower back crazy pumped. So I want to loosen that up and train my abs a little bit because it's good for me. That was the start to finish for my back workout today. It was fast, it was an hour and 15 minutes. It felt incredible. If you notice that pace, I moved quick. I had sweat pouring off me. Like, these are all my go-to money exercises. And I'm gonna stick with these for the remainder of the off season, to trying to get better at them, more efficient, find ways to pull more with my back, make things harder, and then this is eventually I'm gonna grow my back. So just need more time, more effort, more energy, and more food. So if you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Cribness TV.